What's it like first day of pads? Does the intensity pick up just a little bit for you?
Yeah, it pick up. Philly a pretty humid place, so
You're
it,
not
it
the
also
first
helped
person
me
who
get.
said that today. Mike Wallace said
Yeah.
the same exact thing.
Today
So
we was out there fighting. But like it's all gonna pay off. But like yeah, it picks up the intensity, and you gonna have good days, tough days, hot days. But it's like every day you just got to work on something.
what's the biggest difference for you coming into this camp, having the full off season, being acclimated to Philadelphia instead of just being thrown into the mix like you were last year?
I feel a lot better, and I feel a lot more confident in the defense. Like I feel as though I could play a lot more aggressive because I know how my safeties play. I know where help gonna be at. I know where help not gonna be at.
Yep.
Like I had a whole like off season and everything, to work on my ankle, get stronger, faster. So I feel like I'm like right on pace where I want to be.
How much you think the jersey number changes as well? I know you weren't in love with it last year, but
Nah, I wasn't tripping off that last year, but like it feel good to be back in the 20 number. But like I ain't worried about that this year. I'm just worried about working on my craft and just, going out there working every day.
did you debate not changing it because you did win the Super Bowl in the
No,
number?
it was pretty much. I thought about it, but at the end of the day, I knew I wanted to get out of it. Like 41, I won a Super Bowl in it, but that ain't a look for me.
So now you got to win a Super Bowl in 21 to lock that
Facts.
one in. So.
And, then my boy P. Rob, before he left, he was like he wanted to keep the 21 in the room. That's my Florida State brother. So I was like, all right, I'll take it.
That's why he took that one. So.
Yeah.
What about the outlook at that nickel cornerback position? Sidney Jones has worked with the first team mostly early on in camp. What have been your impressions of him? Sort of like he said the full offseason being healthy and getting into the mix.
Sid, great player, ball hawk. He's going to go up, get the ball, aggressive, smart player. And, it's new to him. He another guy that used to play outside. So, he going in there, making plays, not complaining, playing fast, doing what he got to do.
What were your impressions of him last year, of what he went through, coming in as a rookie, knowing he had an arduous rehab ahead of him, fighting just to get on the field for a little bit before the playoffs where he's, again, watching from the sideline?
I mean, I respect it. Like, going through what he went through, even the step out there in the coldest game we had all year against the Cowboys, coming off an Achilles injury and, just going out there and competing. I respect anybody that fight through an injury and come back and he didn't complain, never complained. He was in the meeting rooms watching the defense, but it's different being out there, knowing where players going to be at, and he out there with guys as didn't play as much.
Yeah.
So I respect him a lot. He going to be in a great player.
You tied a career high with 3 picks last year. People forget you did in half a year, basically. So do you think about going to this year, like you said, fully
this
healthy?
year I want to beat last year, of course. I left 2 out there. I could have had that one in the Super Bowl on that out route I dropped, and the one I caught, and then punched out, and then Corey Graham came behind me and caught it. So I wanna. This year I'm aiming for 5 or more. I know it's gonna be sometimes a tip pass, it's gonna come right to me. I just want to make sure I catch the ones I'm supposed to catch. That's the key thing at corner. Even my second year, when they said I kind of had a down year, I dropped 5 picks that year.
That's the
Three
difference.
of them, and 3 of them was like this, and I dropped them. So I want to make sure I catch the ones I'm supposed to catch.
You and Nigel Bradham, that's the difference between Pro Bowl and not making it right there.
Facts, though. No, Nigel, you need to talk to him. He need to be on them jugs every day. Nigel had some ones like this. I'm like, damn, but he gonna be good.
The Eagles, offensively, guys have a lot of explosive athletes. Nelson added Mike Wallace, Dallas Scott come on board. But watching the one-on-ones today, you're sticking with every single guy. Guys trying to shake you, they're not able to do it. I mean, is that just a matter of your skill matching your confidence level? What is it?
It's just a matter of staying patient, really. One-on-ones, you can't try to take away everything. You can play fast, but it's made for the offense. One-on-one, you got 100-yard field, 50 yards size, no middle of the field, they could do whatever. So when I get out there, I just try to work on one thing, whether it's my eyes, whether it's staying patient at the line, And if I'm near the receiver, even if they catch it, I feel like I did good.
My last question, you and Jalen, the tag team that you guys have put together, what's that chemistry like of being out there and knowing that pretty much each player's got his side of the field taken care of?
It is crazy. Like to be honest, I've never been a part of a team like this where each of us is like starters, like me, Jalen, Sue, Sid, Boss, another real great player. And, like, it's just a lot of us. So like J Mill, he the vocal guy. Like he'll see times like we out there running now, we tired. Like he'll be, hey, come on, push through it. Like, and like just little stuff like that help. Like J Mill, like another great player, smart, aggressive. Like Stay had 2 picks, dropped one, but he caught it. And Nelly did a good job of punching it out. He could have had 3 picks in one day. Like.
You complement each other real well. It seems like you guys complement each other real well. Cause
Yeah.
you bring the explosion, and he brings that able to read and recognize.
Yeah, we're going to keep working. We know the outcome that we want this year. Like we both want 5 or more picks. Both want to be known as a dangerous duo in the league. Even with Sid, like Sid, Sue, all of us, like we want to be known as the top. And we got the up front to be that.